Good evening everybody, myself Acharya Vishvendra. I'll discuss a master question today on NEET physics. For the topic is friction. So let's begin with the questions. So first is friction is so it's self-adjusting in nature. Second is friction is it's an electromagnetic force. Then dimension of friction is same as that of force m1 l1 t minus 2. Then we have SI unit of friction as Newton, CGS unit being Dian. Does friction depends on area of contact? No. Does friction depends on nature of surface? Yes, because mu depends on the nature of surface. Then is does friction depends on external pressure? Yes, because normal reaction will change with pressure. Then is how many types of friction are there? Two types. Then is kinetic friction is mu k into n. Then limiting friction is mu limiting into n. And static friction lies between 0 to the limiting friction. Then we have another question. A block of mass 50 kg is placed on rough ground as shown. Coefficient of limiting friction 0.4, kinetic friction 0.2. First question is normal reaction. So if we draw the FBD, 500 will be downward, n will be upward, net sum will be 0. So n minus 500 0, that will give us normal reaction as 500. Then we need to find limiting friction. So it's using the equation f limiting is mu limiting into n. So that is 0.5 into 500. So that will give us 200 Newton. Kinetic friction is mu k into n. So 0.2 into 500, that will give us 100 Newton. Then is a static friction. So static friction lies between 0 to limiting. So it will lie between 0 to 200 Newton. Then is minimum horizontal force to move block. So limiting friction is that minimum horizontal force. So that will be 200 Newton. Then is minimum force to move block. So it can be made to move with the smaller force, and the value is mu limiting mg by root mu L square plus 1. It's obtained using calculus. Take the force to act at angle theta, differentiate that equation, and finally it will yield to that minimum force is mu Lg by root mu square plus 1. Then is another question. We have a block of mass 100 kg, 100 Newton force is applied. Mu limiting 0.5, mu kinetic 0.2. First is will the block move? So let's calculate limiting friction here. It is mu limiting into n. So this is 500 Newton and it is greater than the applied force. So block will not move. So acceleration will be 0. Friction acting will be minus of 100 because net acceleration is 0. So net force has to be 0. Now is 500 replaced by 500, will block move? It will still not move because limiting friction is 500. So it will be just at a tendency of moving, but it will not move. Then friction will be obviously minus 500 because net force is 0 because acceleration is 0. Now is interesting case, if 100 is replaced by 600, now it has crossed the limit of limiting friction, so certainly it will move. Then acceleration of block, so acceleration will be like net force will be 600 minus kinetic friction here will be 200 divided by 100. So after solving it, acceleration will be 4. Then friction on the block, it will be kinetic 200 Newton. Then is dimension of friction, it is m1 l1 t minus 2. So you have seen that we have discussed a number of questions on the topic. So these videos are just an optimization tool for you. So cross check it, and if you want more such videos, just log on to my official YouTube channel Acharya Vishvendra. And if you have any doubt or any comments, you can make a comment in the comment section. Thank you and have a nice day.